You said that the Seattle properties were negative cash flow. Just for some of the maybe newer viewers, what does that mean?
The rent was less than the mortgage and the expenses. So essentially on that one, I think I paid 112 at that point in time for that condo. And I'm going to just throw some numbers out there, but I think it was losing $200 a month. So all my expenses were $200 more than what I was receiving in rent. So I was subsidizing that person to live in my property, which is not a good strategy for investing, as you know. You can't buy many properties doing it that way, and that's what I did. So
okay, so it's just basically you were losing money on a month-to-month basis, and that I imagine that kind of set you up for the future. The Las Vegas properties that you bought, were those negative cash flow at the beginning as well too, or were those actually positive cash flow at the beginning?
No, so I did everything you possibly could do wrong. I read the books afterwards, right? And I'm a jump in and figure it out kind of guy, and that's something that I've adjusted a little bit more as I've gotten older. And aim first, fire second. But so yeah, they all were negative, and I bought strict except for the one house that I moved into, which was my second purchase and my first flip, and I did all the construction myself with my uncle, and I said I'm never doing that again. And that one actually worked out pretty good. I made about $100,000 when I sold that one. But besides that, everything was a losing proposition. The first three investments were losers, and the reason that I did well is I made so many mistakes, and I had to suffer through that grind, right? And lose even I'm making no money as I first start here in Las Vegas. As an agent, I'm making $0, right? Because I haven't sold anything yet, and I have $0 coming in, and I have money I've saved up that is going to this house that somebody else is living in and enjoying, and I'm losing money to the tune of $2,500 a month on my 2 properties in Las Vegas. So I sucked it up I'm still sucking it up, and I just felt like that taught me a big lesson: is never ever buy a property that doesn't produce cash flow. And that obviously driving around, listening to my mentors like Robert Kiyosaki and stuff, hearing those words after the final time and going, oh, that's why. So